Welcome back to an episode of We're Doing Quests. Not just any, no, we're doing event missions. And this time we are actually going to the Automaton front. Let's go to this quest and again, back and back and back and back and back. And we have to have a little talk with Muzhen. So then, what good news do you have? Well, looks like we've finally located our target. Great. Guess I can go back to the ship and get some sleep. What, you're gonna leave just like that? Of course not. We are so close. Let's head out right now and capture ourselves a ruined machine. And here Paimon... Oh, and here Paimon thought... Okay, I can't do that. Here Paimon thought you were going to return to the ship. Well, never mind. Let's follow her. Maybe I should have a, like, automatic voice distortion kind of button thingamajig. Anyhow, this ruin... Oh, look at that. I think it's this ruin that we have to go to, but I need some kind of, like, fast travel option for that. I could either... Yeah, let's go for this one and fly all the way across. That should do the trick. Just fine. Look at that. Maybe you can fall into it, and then you fall down an awful lot, and then you have to jump upwards again. So, let's get ourselves some nice stuff. Some nice ore. Either or. Huh. What is it called? It's the either or. What's that? Damn it. Okay, where's the other one? Good. That one done. So, am I looking for miHoYo? Ah, look at that. Now I should actually be able to level up at least once more. When it comes to Statue of the Seven. Ah, that must be it. Every time. With a bit of luck, I don't have to do like any random as instances of this thing. I hope so. Alright. So, this is the place. To think that there would be underground ruins here too. What's the matter? Nothing. It's nothing. You don't look so good. Are you unwell? I just don't normally get off the boat, so this ruin entrance is, well, quite a sight. Well, it's not really a ruin entrance. It's more like a magical doorway. Really? Paimon doesn't think so. Still, the captain's order still needs completion. Completion. Nah. I'm serious. You're really curious as to what treasures lie within as well, aren't you? So, could I invite you, experienced and skilled as you are, to take the lead? Well, sure. That she is. Wait, what? Come on. Traveler, let's go. That should... Huh? Whatever. Let's have a little talk before we get in there, just in case. Do you need to warm up or anything? Can you tell me anything about these ruins, though? Well, I'm a technical officer, so I don't know much about world history, I'm afraid. Nonetheless, I believe these ruins to be related to the great disaster that occurred 500 years ago. I grew up listening to old sailors tell that tale, you know. They said that neither land nor sea could escape the reach of the abyss. But to me, those were no different from the ghost stories they tell to scare children. I mean, only the terrors you can see are true, after all. And what about... Yeah, what do you know about any mysterious machines? So, well, I'm a technical officer. Of course you do. So I don't know much about world history, I'm afraid. Wait, what? Unless I believe these ruins are related to the great disaster, yada yada yada. Wait, what? Did I click on the wrong one? No, I didn't. Huh. They backed out the dialogue. Either this or it's a... Well... There is no choice, but it makes no sense. Why have an elaborate question? So, let's go into the Automaton front. Okay. So possible reward is 300 of these, and I presume I can only do this once every day. So I can't get Beidou. Too bad. Sadly. I don't like stuff like that. Alright, so let's take Noelle, because now the damage is just a teeny weeny bit higher. So, during the Thunder Sojourn event, travelers can challenge the Automaton front domain, defeat the Perpetual mechanical ray to obtain precious Thunder crystals. Mechanisms such as Thunder Dwellings and Nimbus Gems will appear within this domain. Use them wisely to defeat your opponents more easily. Well, that's neat. I just hope that we can kind of have it easy here. Oh, there are two of these. Oh. Okay. What does it do? What does it do? What does it do? Okay, that's a bit too much damage. But I have to evade in the kind of last second. Otherwise, it will just... A sword! Okay. A rocket. And comes down again. Bam. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, you cannot really evade this thingy. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's so stupid. Like every time I place one of these flowers on the ground. What is this stuff? Okay, so there are more. No. Come on, go. How am I supposed to do that? No. Okay, like, this battle thingy is kind of all over the place. And I have no idea how to defeat this thing. I mean... those, like, tendril thingies just appear out of nowhere. At least I do get a decent amount of energy from this trigger effect there. Okay. I have to defeat the tendrils somehow. Oh, wait. I need to link myself. There we go. Can this one... Okay, nope. It's just the tendril that you have to attack. Everything else doesn't really count. Where is it? Okay. Go for the tendril. The rest is just a gimmicky kind of thing. With a bit of luck, the device just kind of damages itself far enough, and then it gets weaker and weaker and weaker. There we go. Okay, so we got one arm done. So this is what you have to do. Right. Okay. I think at, let's say, maybe half health or so, it will rebuild itself. Very interesting. Whoa, Q. Okay. Ah! Damn it. Okay, this thing is absolutely quick. And there comes the rocket attack again. So, I mean, the rocket attack I can kind of handle. The thing that I can't really handle is this this attack here. Oh, okay, now I know how to do this. You have to evade, as I said, in the last second or so. Woo! Laser beam. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Alright. Laser beam is not cool. Absolutely not. I can actually only hope for... Ooh. Hope for it to trigger somehow. It's a kind of defense phase, or like it's a swarm phase, and this is the only thing. There we go. Okay, let's just heal ourselves real quick. Okay, the devices don't work. Where's the tendril? There it is. No, it's okay, so it does change. Okay, so this time I have to fight this thingy, whatever that is. Damn it. There we go. Oh, losing a bit too much health here. Come on, heal up, Ember, heal up. There we go. Alright, that could kind of... Ooh, nice. I don't know who actually deals more damage. Is it Noelle with her ultimate thingy, or is it Bennett just because he has better equipment? Alright, there we go. Come on, there we go. So it is somewhat doable, but I don't know if I can do this multiple times in a row in order to get all of the parts needed for this thing. At least I can still do additional damage against it. Still. Okay, so the idea about that thing is to just hack onto it until it is dead. Ooh. No, bollocks. I made a little mistake here. So let's just heal ourselves up a little bit, wait until it comes down, and that's dead. Perfect. Thunder crystals are now obtained. I can challenge it again. That's interesting. So, okay. Let's just do this until we have a decent amount of stuff. Nice. I can activate the challenge again, but I can't just click on the thingy. So, I need to do this 3 more times, and then I have a surplus of 200 of these cubes. Afterwards, I need to do this maybe a bit more. 200, surplus of 200. So I have to do this like... So I need to do this 5 times in order to get the crown and Beidou. I don't really need the upgrade material, but I could do the thing. I could do it. So it is possible to feed it within, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. I don't know how long I took. Oh, you can even just walk past it if you continuously walk at it. No. Whew. It's actually quite useful to have Noelle with the shield ability, because otherwise you would be kind of screwed. Okay. And always use, if you use Beidou, his backwards attack like that. The backwards attack. Come on. Why must this thing be so far away? Yeah. There's a beamy thingies are cheeky. Wait a minute. Did I? Yeah, I activated the shield. Very, very important. Damn it. It is able to teleport itself a little bit. Alright, so the health of all of these is linked, so we don't have any issues here. Thing is you... Oh, maybe you can use it to do even more damage. Nice. Come on, what is it doing? Oh, Okay, so there are markers on the bottom. So like 3 dots it starts with. And once those 3 dots change into 1 dot, like it's at that moment, most of the time, it will activate this laser attack and you will get an awful lot of damage. Because you don't want that. Okay, wait a minute, Bennett. Switch to him. So, back to the ultimate. I think using the shield in order to defend yourself against this laser thing might even be a more useful approach. Alright, now, where's the one with the health bar? Of course, on the other side. Oh, no, it's coming. Perfect. Oh, damn it. Like, every time I use this flower in order to attack those creatures, right, it immediately disappears and my bonus damage is just gone afterwards. It's so annoying. Wait a minute, I don't have the ultimate yet. The Battle of Narukami whatnot. So, let's challenge it again. That was the second time. And yeah, I think I did this within roughly 3 minutes. So, some people are even able to dish out more damage than I am. So, you can do this even quicker. And this is actually the highest difficulty. So, everybody should be pretty much okay. No. And there it goes again. Damn it. It is secured. Okay, where's the one with the health bar? The thing is, it takes a very long time until you actually... There we go. See if it has the health bar or not. Damn it. What on earth is this? Oh, okay, so the spider has a shield. What you have to do is you have to walk around it somewhat. And once you do, you are behind it and you can just attack it with a decent amount of peace. So, there we go. Okay, we're almost done. Let's just activate that again. Thing is, the explosion doesn't really help because what you want to happen is the other machines to not work anymore. Oh no! Maybe the health is linked. And with the health link comes a not so useful creature anymore. Like they are one and the same being, and if you attack it multiple times, then with the shared health, it means that the other ones will degenerate, even if you didn't really do any damage to them. Damn it. Oh no, wait a minute, we are still in the you can attack the cube phase. There we go, just walk around without any dashes. That's perfect. Damn it. No. Ooh, close. Damn it. Okay, where's my health bar again? It might be the one without a shield, so it could be this one again. Is it? Nope. Where is it? It's this one. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1 dash, 3, 2, 1 shield. Too bad you can't heal yourself if the shield is activated, and it's just Noelle that gets a bit stronger. Damn it, it's again disappeared. Bonus damage is gone. Okay, let's place it over there. Now it should be good. There we go. 3,000, 17,000. Okay, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Does not seem high enough. There we go. 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2. It's similar actually. 2, 2. It's consistently over 2. That's actually pretty good. Damn it! Wait a minute. Yes, it was just in the regenerative phase before that. How many more do I have to do? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. I did this 3 times now. It's number 4. So I should be at 900. Yes. Okay, just 2 more times to go, and I can get myself the crown. And wait a minute. How many crowns can you get? 1. Okay, so I just need the crown, as I said, and Beidou. Would be nice to also get, let's say, a another instance of Beidou. Ah, that stupid laser. I don't like that. Ooh. Okay, so much with that. Ooh. Maybe I need to change my evasion just a teeny little bit. Ah, damn it. Now, where's the one with the health bar again? It is this thingy. The tentacle mod. Well, there's the worm. Then we have ourselves the kraken. Then there's the spider. And then there is some kind of cuboid thing. Come on. Like, the health only goes down if I attack the main unit. I think. Otherwise, they could have just linked multiple health bars together. That would have made things much easier. Anyhow. Okay. Let's just attack with her. For some reason she just does more damage, and I don't know why. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And she's back to normal again. If I just place it slightly to the side, then the damage will still be applied, but the flower persists. That's the gimmick that we have to... Okay, and to the side. Is it? Yeah. Again in this bloody phase again. I don't even know what that little text was supposed to say me. Wait a minute, where's the bloody health bar? There we go. It was underground. Nope, bollocks. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Okay, how much more? We're halfway there. Whoa. Thank goodness that laser is not dealing that much damage to us. Huh. Or it's because I'm in a constant healing field, that's why I don't take that much damage. Yeah, every time I attack, the cooldown of the shield goes down just slightly. That's pretty cool. Come on. Okay, almost there. Any second now. Let's get the heal. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and second to last. Done. Perfect. So, I just have to do this once more. And then I have most of the interesting loot done. No. Oh, ha. Da-da-dee, 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 da-da-dee. Damn it. I think I got hit this time. Yeah, a double dash is also pretty viable. Just try to run as far away from that center as possible. Also, like, you still get all of the damage applied to you. Even if you're somewhere on the edge of the effect. It's not that the... at least I don't really feel as if the damage goes down the further away you are from the center of the effect. In this case, the laser pointer has a center. Therefore, like, everything else should kind of act centered. So, can I destroy this thing now or not? Damn it. I got rid of the bloody flower, not cool. There we go. Halfway there again. Like, sometimes I can dish out tons of damage, sometimes it only takes a fifth or a sixth of the health of the enemy until stuff actually happens. 15 to 6, 15, or like 3 to 5. Damn it. I still had a few swings left. Okay, it's the elemental resistant, or like it is very physically resistant. That's why all of these attacks don't dish out that much damage. But if I am, let's say, infused with a certain element, then I would definitely dish out more damage. Okay, now then. I have to do this twice only, I believe. Now, where is the one with the health bar? There. Maybe the one with the health bar is also the one with the circle around it, just to make it more obvious. Like, you see this little orange, yellowish circle around it. Or band, or whatever you call it. Ah, no, damn it. I have to trigger the ability again. Whew, okay. Just a few more hits and we're done. 1, 2, 3, dash, 1, 2, 3, ability, 1, 2, 3. And back to the cube we go. Maybe it even regenerates in this phase. 1, 2, and ultimate. Yeah, now her damage is also greater. She's doing like 3000 constantly. Sometimes, more often than not, she's doing 3000 damage every swing. There we go. Now we got all of that done and got all of our cubes that we need. The rest is just there for some like level up talent materials and whatnot. But The nice thing is that you can actually repeat this instance multiple times in a row and get those rewards. It's quite nice. So, let's buy, first and foremost, Beidou. Hey. Go on. Click anywhere in the blank area to continue. Sure. You can't get this multiple times, of course. Yeah, these shards and crystals that contain great elemental energy are quite familiar to the uncrowned Lord of the Ocean. Enough to bring back some distant memories. If I travel with you, perhaps I'll have a chance to test myself against our opponents as powerful as Haishan, right? Haishan A. Who's Haishan A? Anyhow. We still have a few more of these, so let's buy ourselves this crown. That's one reason why you should always do these events, just to get this crown. Anything else is just there as a little bit of a bonus. The thing that's most important is actually the Mora. How many times can you get this? 100 times. 100 times 10,000 makes 1,000,000. So, and you do get 300, so you can do this. Wait a minute. Bada bee, 30 of these. Okay, so if you fight against this enemy 3 times in a row, you can almost buy all of the Mora stock in here. And then you can also get the rest of the upgrades, I think. Yeah. I need to fight this another 4 or so times, I believe. What about the... Yeah, actually, I can just buy all of them now, right? Like, I don't have any need for the other stuff in here. Let's see if I actually end up with 0 units right now. Yeah, looks like it. Exactly. Absolutely perfect. So if you manage to get all of that going, then yeah, you can't really get any in addition, right? Makes sense. Because it's a reward for a challenge. It's a claimable reward for a challenge, but you can't claim it multiple times. So once you buy it all, you don't have anything else anymore. Whereas in here, you're actually left with more resources, at least if you try to get this back. Nice. Thank goodness that the store is open for a little bit longer, so you still have the option to buy it if the event ends. Now then, what about the achievements? What do we get? Challenger. Defeat the Perpetual Mechanical Array in its weakened state. There's probably also an option, defeat it in its strong state or something like that. Nope, it is not. Okay. Nice. We got... Why do I have this one again? Ah, because of the new character. Nice. So what does she... Damn it. What does she need in order to get advanced? This is Noctilicious Jade. Found in Liu, and you have a decent amount of it. And how much is necessary? It's 3, 13, 33, 35, no, 36, 78, 78, 138 Noctilicious Jade. So it's not enough to level up to completion. Almost. Wait a minute, we need 20, we need 12. Okay, also these thingies I need to collect a bit more of, but that is not that big of an issue. So, what kind of talents does she have? She kind of acts as another Noelle, if you think about it. So, her skill, how does it work? Nothing to worry about. Should anyone raise a hand against her or her men, she will avenge it tenfold with sword and thunder. Accumulating the power of lightning, Beidou swings her blade forward fiercely, dealing electro damage. So, and what about the whole thing? Lifts her weapon up as a shield. Max damage absorbed scales of Beidou's maximum HP. Okay. Attacks using the energy stored within the greatsword upon release or once this ability's duration expires, dealing electro damage. Damage dealt scales with the number of times Beidou is attacked in the skill's duration, and the greatest damage bonus will be attained once this effect is triggered twice. Okay, and the shield possesses the following properties. It has a 250 electro damage absorption efficiency, means it's very good against electro, but Applies the electro element to Beidou upon activation. So the shield damage absorption is that. Percentage of max health plus a certain flood amount. The bonus damage is so much. And it scales with attack. Damage bonus on hit taken, 160. It says that you have to trigger it twice, but how is that supposed to be understood? I mean, you can hold it and you can store the stuff, but maybe there's a certain maximum amount there. Whatever. And then we have Stormbreaker. What does that one do? Recalling her slaying of the great beast Haishan. That's why she mentioned that. Beidou calls upon that monster's strength and the lightning to create a thunder beast charge around herself, dealing electro damage to nearby opponents. Thunder beast charge. When normal and charged attacks hit, they create a lightning discharge that can jump between opponents, dealing electro damage. Nice. Increases the character's resistance to interruption and decreases damage taken. Oh, that is useful. A maximum of 1 lightning discharge can be triggered per second. Okay, but multiples, I believe. Duration 15 seconds, so a decent cooldown of 5 seconds only. That's pretty neat. Damage reduction, 20%. That's huge. Lightning damage, also pretty neat. Skill damage on itself because of the first trigger, I think. Nice. What about that one? Counter attacking with Tidecaller at the precise moment when the character is hit grants the maximum damage bonus. But it also says you have to trigger it twice for some reason. Again, the following effects for 10 seconds after unleashing Tidecaller with its maximum damage bonus. Damage dealt by normal and charge attacks is increased by 15%. Attack speed of normal and charge attacks is also increased by 50%. So not only do you deal more damage with attacks, you also do them faster. That means it's a 15% times 15% damage increase. So it's 1.15 times 1.15. So it's more than just 30%. Slightly more. Greatly reduced delay before unleashing charge attacks. Ooh, that's neat. So you can charge attack faster. Nice. Decreases swimming stamina consumption of your own party members by 20%. Not stackable with passive talents to provide the same effect. Noise. And it is a 5-hit damage thingy. Wait, what about Noelle? Does she also have a... No, Noelle has a 4-hit combo. Whereas Beidou has a 5-hit combo, which is weird because she's a Claymore user, and most of the time you have similar combos for similar weapon type characters. Like this is sword, and this is a sword character, and all of the sword characters usually have like 5 hits, and 5 hits, and 5 hits. And some even scale a bit better than others. So annoying. 120, like look at that. And I'm at 142 and this thing is maxed out. Unbelievable. 730. 80. Oh, unbelievable. It's just a minor difference here, right? Only a certain 20%. But this dude can be leveled up a little bit more, and I think he can even do higher damage than that. Anyway, what about her abilities, by the way? 140-ish, same as the others. What about Beidou's skills? 112. That means there's an awful lot of room to grow here. Charge attack, spinning damage, final damage, stamina damage. This is also pretty interesting. The final damage, if it is similar to her spinning attack, like you start the spin, and every time you spin, you do 86%, and then there is the attack stamina per second, right? So that means the stamina cost is always the same. I think, at least. Hopefully there's no initial cost that you have to pay. But yeah, 40%, 40 energy, or no, 40 stamina per second. that means you want the most damage for every second, really. And the best that you can do is to not continuously use this attack for the maximum duration of 5 seconds, because that means you get 86%, 86%, 86%, 86%, and so on, right? Which is actually less damage than your normal attacks. You don't want that. The only good thing about this is that it is maybe very decent when it comes to AoE, but you don't really care about AoE in this game that much. Like, everything is kind of AoE. Anyhow, what you want to do is keep very, very little spinning attacks. What you want to do is have like one spin attack and immediately go into the final swing. So maybe you don't even get the 40 energy per second. Maybe you can get even less than that. So you have an awful lot of bonus damage. The problem about this thingy right here is that you have to... that it ends up as an average of 86 plus 155. Which is 200 and... wait a minute. It's 160 plus 80, which is 240. 240 divided by 2 makes 120. And that is actually less than your normal hits, which means that your spin attacks are actually less than it comes to damage than just your first hit attack, right? Like, even the second hit, which is slightly less damage, is slightly better than this. A bit iffy. Because that means that your spin attacks are not a good option to choose if you can just button mash. There's something to keep in mind. Like, you should always compare the attacks and see what is the best damage per second situation. Not only for Claymore characters like her, but also for others. Like, see that? 1, 2, 3. And then I go with like 1 charge attack, and see that? There was, for a short amount of time, no damage happening. Like, attack, charge, and bam. I can go like 1, 2, 3, and then I go with 1, 2, and 3. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, you need to get the right point in time for this, I would say. Oh! I also don't use up any stamina if I do this, right? See that? If I don't go into the spin move, I will always be in the final swing. Okay, so let's just use up all the stamina to show this up again. See that? That was the final swing. The final swing does not cost any stamina, so it's always good to have a, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, and... no, that's not working. 1, 2, charge, and release. 1, 2, charge, release. 1, 2, charge, release. That was actually not good. 1, charge, release. That could work. 1, 2, charge, release. 1, 2, charge, release. Charge, release. 1, 2, 2, charge, release. The thing is, the last hit of a combo is just so much more powerful. It is, yeah, it is at 194, right? It increases gradually. So if you can manage to have the final attack kind of quick enough that it is comparable to the speed at which the first to third attack occur, then you can deal 30% more damage roughly. But, well, actually no, 15% sometimes. 1, 2, 3, and damn it. Like, the last one doesn't work. 1, 2, and... yeah, you can go from the third into the fourth one if you hold down the button at the third hit. So, hit, hit, and charge. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, hit, and... damn it. If you click the button, it will always do the last hit. And this one skips the third hit, which is actually a little bit more damage. We don't want that. Let's just do some damage testing on enemy like this, just in case. Oh, torn page. Nice. So this is where you get the torn page from. That location right over there. Sweet. Oh no, Kazoo. Wait a minute, this is an NPC. Kazoo. That was unexpected. Oh, wait a minute. Now with the crown available, usually what you can do is just need the magical butt plug from Chile, and then I can finally improve this ability to its maximum. Also, I don't quite know if I should just switch this weapon around with another one. I said that I always wanted to improve this one right here, and it can only be enhanced with this stuff. But I need to make this, I would say. Because what happens if I don't have enough crit rate in order to trigger it? Then the bonus crit damage won't be as effective anyway. So I'm screwed nonetheless. And 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 500, and 500. So the swing attack. Damn it. Yeah. What I want to do instead is just have some kind of a better combo happen here that has no downtime between the attacks. See that? So she does not lift the sword to the left again, but she uses the swing from the second attack and goes immediately into the rotation. See that? Swing, swing, rotation. But she's stopping that. And swing, rotation. That's something that I don't want to see here. This is something that could definitely improve the game just a teeny bit. Like, slightly better way of weaving the attacks together. You can even do this. Yeah, it's actually very easy to do. From an animation standpoint, you can do this fairly quickly because this game is made with Unity, and it features something like that where you can transition from one animation to another with this kind of stuff. You just use some kind of keyframe thingies, and then you have some kind of nice curve, and just gradually starts at the second half of the swing, kind of. That's something that you can do here. But yeah, like the second swing should be... Why is she lifting it to the left? Why can't you just use the energy from the swing in order to do it? Hit and... Why does she lift it? One, 2, and 3, and yeah, she always lifts the thing to the left. That's not cool. Like some other characters are slightly better than that. Like 1, 2, 3. Then you can do this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, charge. Okay, you cannot do a charge before the last attack. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, and charge. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, charge. You can do something like that, for example. Same goes for Bennett. 1, 2, 3, charge. 1, 2, charge. 1, charge. Something like that. Or just charge. Like one charge or just charge is the same. Yeah, it's just the same. The first hit gets registered, and then it turns into a charge. So you can go 1, 2, charge, or 1, 2, 3, charge. 3 doesn't really look that nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, charge, for example. What was his rhythm, for example? Was it 5 hits? Yes, 5 rapid hits. So I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 5. 5 is just a strange swing. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Charge. Oh, that works. Okay, for some reason. 2, 3, 4. Charge. Ah, it works if you hold down the charge button with the previous animation. Like, this is the previous animation. That would be the previous animation. And 1, 2, that's the third one, and so on and so forth. So what you don't want to have happen is the 5th hit here. Yeah, as long as you charge it up before the hit happens, then you're good. Maybe I can do this with Noelle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to do this before the swing happens. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, that works. Okay, you have to double click. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, okay, you can't combo that one. 1, 2. You basically just do 3 and hold down. Yeah, that's basically it. There's no magic involved in it. Also, something like this doesn't really work with bow users because they only have a charge attack. Sadly. And Catalyst users usually take their sweetest time charging up their attack, which is one reason why playing with the elemental mastery build is a bit nah. You can't really get a nice rhythm if you're always getting attacked and have to walk sideways so you don't get hit by the enemy attack. You can't fight patiently enough, I would say. Just when it comes to specific moveset, yeah, then you can do that. But the larger the enemy becomes, the more useless good strategy becomes. In the end, it's just good numbers that you need. Alrighty. So, now that we finally finished this event, we can, this time, for reals. Oh, wait a minute. No, I wanted to do some forging first, right? So, the forging stuff I have to do back in an area that is a bit more relaxed, so I don't accidentally trigger any side missions like that. So, let's see. Want to know how much damage I can do with that bloody sword. Therefore, I need to improve the shackles. There we go. I have a decent amount. I do have a character that... Albedo. Okay, good. So, let's craft all of them. And get the shackles. Where do I get them? Crafted. That one's in truth, yada yada. And I have no idea where I can get them other than this ruin, but I thought that they dropped somewhere. And is it 3 or 6 that I need? It's probably a few more. Let's say. So, where's the bloody sword? It's on the Traveler. Oh! That is a nice one. The next one is probably golden, isn't it? So let's see. Let's get 1 star. The nice thing about upgrading weapons is that you can just use the crystals here. You don't waste any items. You don't sacrifice them this way. This is just so much better. Like I don't like wasting items. Okay, how many? There we go. Maximum HP reached and enhance. Yes. Noise. Of course, I need 3 of them right now. Bollocks. I have to wait a few days until this becomes available. Sadly. Okay, now what about the damage comparison right now? This one is at 396. It's not that much of a difference right now, right? If I level it... Yeah, how does it change if I level this up? 415! Okay, so the base damage is actually pretty damn high. And... Wow. Okay. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 2 HP. Okay, I need to collect the particles. The problem is this effect is only available on the character that's on the field, so yeah. That's the iffy part about it. Crit damage and crit rate. But if the character is below 90% health, which can happen sometimes, well, it's easy to heal him up, and then I could just deal more damage and just switch him back and forth quick enough. Then he can still dish out bonus damage, but still. Is it good enough? That's the thing. 46%, and then a 28. Over the whole thing. 28% is like most of its crit rate, actually. 28%. It's roughly 30, so we end up with just 15% crit rate. The crit damage is always the same-ish, somewhat. I would say it would be a bit better if I would have maybe more crit damage somewhere, or but I can't do that. Like, yeah, this is geo damage. That's actually really important. And then yeah, the mask can be crit sometimes. This was the thing that I actually exchanged. Either the defense or the crit one. And I figured out that defense is better than crit. Which is so iffy. And then I'm just going down away from the crit build even further. Like, if I can just have a sword with 30% defense bonus, then wouldn't that basically mean that I have a better base damage overall, roughly? Let's just hope so. That would be so sweet. Also, wait a minute. I said something about 30%. Yeah, it could end up with 30% when it's maxed out. 29.9 and whatnot. But I don't have anything that has, like, just energy recharge. Energy recharge. Who needs energy recharge on their weapon? This one at least has crit damage. This one has attack damage. But I don't need attack. I need defense. Defense or geo damage. Okay, what about his scaling? Is it a combination or is it just pure defense? 227% defense. So it just scales with it. The thing is, the normal skill is an attack related scaling. And the transient bloom, that's the thing that can be triggered with other characters, is something that scales with defense. And opponents within the solar isotoma field take damage. The solar isotoma will generate transient blooms which deal AoE damage. Yeah, scaling off his damage. And this can only occur once every 2 seconds. So, do I have anything else that would be useful? Deal more damage to opponents whose HP is below 50%. Oh, okay. So, that's also something neat. But, okay, max level reach. That's good. Increases the elemental mastery of nearby party members by 125. I don't know if this can be even used outside co-op. Because it says nearby party members. But there's only one person in this party. So there's no one else nearby. They just get away from the battlefield real quick. And this is the crafting thing. This is a nice talent that might be useful in the long run, but not when it comes to combat situations, because it just, you don't get a nice benefit of that. There are even some characters. Wait, what was that one? Yeah, when dispatched on expeditions. Like, this is some of those, like, side characters. Same here, Maid's Knighthood. When it comes to defense boosting dishes, you can get, like, a bit more out of it. Nightwalk. I never used this one. I just find this such a nice gimmicky talent. So cool. Between 18 and 6, you have... Wait a minute. Increase the of your own party. That is so cool. Increases movement speed by 10%. Sadly, it does not stack with anything else when you're on a domain or whatnot. Which is a bit iffy. Like, why can't it just... Why won't it just stack with stuff? Like, isn't that the whole reason? Shadow Sojourn, what's this one? Casting Rite of Termination. Okay. Increases crit rate of all nearby party members. Ooh, that would be sweet. All nearby. Except Rosaria, self by 15%. Of Rosaria's crit rate for 10 seconds. Crit rate bonus gained this way cannot exceed 15%. So, what? Like, it is 15% of Rosaria's crit rate. So if she's at 100%, then 15 of 100 is 15 and you have reached your maximum. But you can't give them more than that. Come on. So it's actually best to play her on full crit to give someone else additional crit and also make them move faster. And what else? Makes an opponent from behind using Ravaging Confession. Rosaria's crit rate increases by 12% for 5 seconds. Okay. So you can use this and then use the ultimate in order to get an extra like 12% slight improvement out of that. Like, very, 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 very minuscule thing. Also, you have to hit an enemy from behind. Like, this is only possible if you have a decoy with Amber. So she and Amber might be a perfect team. Amber takes away the aggro from the enemies. And she's just dishing out tons and tons extra damage. And this is just such a gimmicky thing as well. 6 seconds cooldown there. Oh. Anyway, she will become very useful as, I would say, the damage dealer of my second squad, I would say. How many squads would I be able to fill by now? Because I need characters that are already fairly high level. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the main squad. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah. That could actually work. Like, this is Electro Ice, and this is Fire and Geo. That could be pretty useful. Except for one slight problem. And it is that in some stages you need a very, very specific element in order to dish out tons of damage. Like Spiral Abyss stages. So... oh yeah, what about... Unbelievable. It would be nice to show the basic stats of them when they're maxed, and not just the stats with the equipment. Or maybe some kind of comparison would be good too. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. She needs to be leveled up slightly. Wait a minute. Can I... let's see if I can do that right now. Yes. Okay. Because I actually ran out of experience slips, and these are the only ones that I gained so far. So, finally, now she's maxed out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that means... wait a minute. What about Amber? Is she 92? No. Yeah, there was an issue with that. I don't quite get a full 90 squad, except for maybe Rosaria. Anyhow, let's just end this episode. Finally, it was longer than expected. The actual important stuff was at the beginning, though. Getting the event stuff done. The rest is just character development stuff. So, whoopity 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 boo. Where am I gonna go? I am gonna go to the... not the teapot. That's something that will stay there for a little while longer, which is neat. I am going... Woven Wishes. Wasn't this the one? The Komora Tea House is somehow bugged out. Complete other way. Complete Carassius and Great... wait, what? Dreamlike Timelessness and Grios Nevis. And Woven... Woven Wishes. What about this one? Strange sights, stolen souls. Head to the dock and find the foreman Uncle Die. What is this one? Historia Antiqua and Afros Delos. It says it is a story quest, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's not really story quests. It is like character quests. I shouldn't call it story quest. Like Archon quest, story quest. Like the story is the one of the main character. This should be called companion quests, character quests, something more like that. More personalized. Whatever. Those two we don't need to do, but these one actually drive the story forward. For now. Okay, Woven Wishes then. Tokukara. Which basically means, damn it, where did that stone come from? Very, very rough translation. Alrighty, before we get too close in order to trigger some cutscene or so, let's remember 20 meters might be the safe spot. We're going to end this episode with the events and Beidou unlock, which I did not even test her. Wait a minute, let's just do that. Why not? That's a bit iffy. Like, not. I could go. I think I can go with a full-on Electro team, can I? Yeah. I can go with a full-on Electro team. So, wait a minute. That's that one. Sometimes I use her. And this is Maglev. Yeah, I can go with the Traveler and I can go with Beidou. Okay, I need more setups here. Too bad I can't just take those thingies and move them once to the side so that the order is somewhat different. Yeah, if I only switch one character between all of the setups, it doesn't really make that much difference, does it? Like, look at this. They're all the same. Same. Only thing I need to do is, like, switch one character. And this is something that can be easily done. The thing is, yeah, I could... might be a bit more complicated than just clicking a button, but this is a completely different squad. This one, for example, is just... I just like my setups. Shit. Alright. Yeah, we can just exchange the Traveler, why not? So, Beidou. Oh. She's full on battle mode right now. Wait a minute. I made the squad, but I did not change to it. There we go. Aha! Wait a minute. Oh. I think if you switch while walking, she's going to fall in place, is she? Yes. She kind of falls into the world. Nice one. Do 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 do. Woo! Actually, this sword kind of fits her the most. A simple greatsword. No bonuses, no nothing. 1, 2, 3, and then she loads it off to this. But this is far more aggressive. Like, she can just see that how she can. She swings and swings and swing until she's out of stamina. Noelle, on the other hand, just rotates, very, very lazy. But Beidou actually does not have a problem. At least she shouldn't have, with a decent combo. 1, 2, and swing. And there comes the shoulder move thing. See that? She lifts the sword on top of the shoulder, Or like slightly sideways, whatever. But I don't want them to use that lift. I mean, it makes sense if they start the combo, but it does not make sense if they are already in the combo. Like, look at that. The sword's already on the left side. Okay. Like, makes no sense. Hit, and then she lifts it up again. See that? Makes no sense. Why not just start with the bloody thing? But damn it, that is just so aggressive. Bam, 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 and so on and so forth. Now, what about the nice drop down? The fact that she stands in the air for a little bit is pretty cool. And then vroom, spin to win and downwards. Alright, what about the... You can't move, you can rotate, but you cannot really move with the thing. Problem is you... Okay, the nice thing is you don't have to time it perfectly to max out the damage, but you have to stand there. But it... Wait a minute. The damage reduction is 20%. That means you still will lose some health if you're not careful. So if you get the timing right, you don't lose as much health because you only need to defend against one attack. But this is still not quite the best outcome because you're getting hit. And this is something that you don't want to get happen to you at all, really. You getting hit. Because that means that you take damage and you're getting closer to being dead. And being dead is not cool! Alrighty. As I said, let's end it for now and continue with Woven Wishes in the next one. So like and subscribe. Ta-ta! This time from Noelle.